21 clubs have ever won the European Cup, and once won, it becomes part of the destiny of that club to try to win it again. Bayern Munich have been waiting more than 20 years, Manchester United more than 30. The chances of both of them qualifying for this season's quarter disappointed. Three German internationals, Helmut Scholl and Basler, are missing tonight, but Bayern's winning recipe is spiced by the French World Cup winning left-back Vicente Lizarazu and the Brazilian striker Giovan Elber. It's Teddy Sheringham's first senior game for 3 weeks. He has been nursing a knee injury. Sheringham and Dwight Yorke have had just 20 minutes together so far. Gary Neville's partnership with Jaap Stam at the heart of the defence made a promising start against Liverpool's pint-sized strike force last Thursday. But tonight they face a Bayern side that includes 6 six-footers, and Ron, Stam and Sheringham qualified for last year's quarter-finals without winning at least one of their. Phil Neville, David Beckham, under pressure from Lizarazu, keen to Beckham. Manchester United seeing their share of the ball in the open
spot. He's in now.
There's Sheringham coming very deep. Yorke
make them very much aware he's coming out of them.
Here's David Beckham. Lothar Matthäus with the challenge. But Giovan Elber, who got Bayern Munich's late winner in the Bundesliga at Bremen on Saturday, who had 3 or 4 good chances in Brøndby without scoring, has taken the first that came his way tonight. They almost went 2 down.
That will be a little bit frightening because he's a big, powerful boy, Janker, and all right, he showed a little bit of touch on.
And it almost resulted in an equaliser.
Does well here, Stam. He spun off right round the back from a central position, gets himself clear against a big striker, Janker, and Sheringham, wherever you say about
Beckham. But there's been a poison of precision.
It was early. The first reaction was, but that's normal with any defender anyway. They always think they're offside when there's a goal scored against.
Beckham to Yorke. Keane is running on. He's got a corner kick from Lizarazu. Stam is on the way forward. Beckham will take. Sheringham, another obvious target. It's in towards Roy Keane, but turned away by Stefan.
Pick that one on for him.
Effenberg. Beckham back there helping out. It will be a throw.
Goal.
Stam is forward. It's David Beckham, guided in towards Teddy Sheringham. Somehow stopped on the line.
I mean, there it is. It's a clever one. I mean, we're all aware of it, but even then, it caught us by surprise. And that's what the defender's for, and call.
It's on the right side of the goal for him. Long way out. Beckham's free kick. Kahn probably just had his post covered. It's in towards Keane this time, and it's Kahn. Very much Oliver Kahn's goalkeeping style anyway. To propel the ball clear rather than catch it, but I don't think anybody could argue with his decision there. He was under pressure from the shadow of Roy Keane behind him. Beckham in towards Yorke, but I think it came off the head of Linker. It's another corner to Manchester United.
From the moment he took that, I mean, that was clever between Beckham and Neville. Very, very good thing, bright thing, in the little short corner. Super curling cross, and as he put it in the flight, Beckham, I was almost prepared to say Yorkie's got one here.
Manchester United having a good spell. They're a goal down.
Referee can't stop him doing that. He can move where he likes, Yorkie can. Goalkeepers get it too easy.
Beckham takes. Long towards Sheringham, headed down by Beckham. Header away by Janker deep in defence. It's David Beckham. Fires it in. And Dwight Yorke kick. That's some pace on it, that from Beckham.
It's an ugly ball to deal with when they get whipped in like that.
But Manchester United...
I've just got a feeling that the back three are a little bit susceptible against pace.
Oh, and Matthäus has given it away here to Beckham. Now Teddy Sheringham has played Beckham in. He's onside. Dwight Yorke's in the middle. Here's Dwight Yorke, and that's 1-1. Manchester United equalise. Dwight Yorke has scored his first European goal for the club, and it has been coming. It's a deserved equaliser. Set up by Beckham, headed in by Yorke. 1-1.
And who would have thought that somebody like Lothar Matthäus, there he is, would have been the man responsible for setting it in play. Good pressure on the ball. They win it back. Beckham's little header into Sheringham. A nicely weighted pass. And then look at this. Yorkie, as this is developing, Yorkie's pulling away to the far post. He ain't going to miss that. Brilliant goal.
And Manchester United, the team in the ascendancy in this game, and now have parity on the scoreline, and maybe they can go on from here.
Strange thing was, you felt it coming as well, didn't you? I mean,
in the European Cup, the first of them 42 years ago in Brussels against Anderlecht by the late Tommy Taylor, who ironically lost his life in this very city.
Just looking at that, you know, that was superb. I mean, that's a brilliant cross. Keeper nowhere, the corridor of uncertainty. Dwight's
did get a couple for Aston Villa in the UEFA Cup last season, his first full season of Europe. Gary Neville with a free kick towards the head of Beckham, who got up almost without a challenge from Lise Rousseau. It's a terrific pass from Beckham to Sheringham, on by Keane, and here goes Blomqvist. What a move this is. Jesper Blomqvist. Scholes seeking out Beckham, another excellent pass. Beckham ran into... Mateus has found Effenberg this time, and David Beckham is going to be penalised and yellow carded, and Beckham will miss Manchester United's next match in Copenhagen against Brøndby. The only Manchester United player who came into this match on a yellow card.
A little bit unfortunate. It's a booking because it looks awful, but quite frankly, because it's changed direction. They've looked ragged to me.
Beckham looking for Blomqvist. Strums just stumbled off the ball. Blomqvist was a little unlucky there. They got tangled up with each other. From Marseille, so I hope nobody who shouldn't be here is. Manchester United had to send back half of their 5,000 ticket allocation because there are no hotel rooms here on this left-hand side. Beckham looking for Blomqvist and finding him.
I think he should just roar at him here. He doesn't need the overlap support.
Scholes providing that support. York. Now David Beckham. Some of Beckham. Now York. It's a great move, this. Blomqvist keeping it going.
Sensation of Germany, so it can either be a real sensation if he pulls it off tonight.
Sheringham, though. York looking for Scholes. It's away as far as Teddy Sheringham. Well, he had options there, and he looked very confident tonight, Blomqvist. Guided in towards Sheringham. He's got Beckham behind him. It's David Beckham. And only Sheringham could have smuggled it into his path with the first touch.
And if it stays like this, you know, and United go through on a 2-1.
Struz is down for that. Gary Neville with the free kick. David Beckham jumping against Lise Rousseau. York with the first time. Anticipated as well as intercepted that. Beckham up to York.
Over well for it, but they're driving forward now. They're gambling.
Manchester United just got a... Effenberg. Run off it by Beckham. Stam holding firm. Keane trying to exchange passes with Beckham. Mateus. Beckham with a corner. In towards Keane. Turned away by Strunz and then by Gokten. Stam with a header down. David Beckham. Now Teddy Sheringham. Beckham onside here. Pulled in towards Dwight York and picked off by Oliver Carter. Invincibility in the international arena. And until the last 10-15 minutes, Bayern Munich have been a disappointing force tonight. Held up, dispossessed by Stam, who leads the counter. Beckham has won a throw.
For me, it's the stage of the game, you know, Clive, now, from United's point of view, where they really, I mean, that's clever running from Yorkie, but he really, I think if Sheringham could get it back up alongside him, although he's very often taking defensive positions now for his head work.
It's Beckham. Curled in towards Teddy Sheringham. And Strunz did just enough against him. Sheringham seen just 11 minutes here. Dwight York and Paul Scholes scored their goals. They've scored 5 goals against Barcelona and Bayern Munich in their opening Champions League fixtures, and they haven't won either of them. but it's a draw. Another